Well, hello there. Let's see, last time I picked up this camera was pretty much the trip home from Thanksgiving. Last time we took a load was the load to come home for Thanksgiving. Today is January 6th. We didn't take a load ever since Thanksgiving, and it is January 6th. How crazy is that? I mean, just honestly, like, freights were bad. I couldn't see taking a hit, leaving the house, and having to turn around and come right back home, and possibly taking a hit or having a deadhead a large amount of miles. So we've basically been sitting at the home, not really doing anything, honestly. Last I filmed was me putting the welding the shifter thing on. I don't know if I told you guys, I'm pretty sure I got the dump valve working on this thing. The dump valve wasn't working before because the way they ran the air lines, they took it from the leveling valve to this airbag, and then they teed it off to that airbag, teed it off to that airbag, teed it off to this airbag. Now it comes from this. Well, actually, now I have this leveling valve working this set of axles, but this leveling valve, I've got a one-way valve in there where this air valve can air those bags up, but those can't air these bags up. And then the dump is wired into a switch in the dash to where when I hit it, like right now, this is dumped, that is not. So I'm hoping, honestly, I haven't used it yet, I might have to raise this one up a little bit. These should kind of like not be pushing down on the trailer. I don't know, we'll have to see. Anyways, today's Friday. We have a load picking up in Alabama that goes up toward Minneapolis. It's supposed to be 2 ice cream trucks. Now these are supposed to run. Now what's funny is I just posted that rollback that we took that was supposed to run too. Seems like everything I use my Rams for is supposed to run, but I mean, I'll be honest with you, if these don't run, we're picking them up over the weekend. There's not going to be anybody there. They're going to have the keys hidden for us. So if they don't run, there's nothing I can do about it. So I don't know, we'll have to see what happens. Anyways, I'm just doing my quick walk around, and then we're gonna load the doggies up, and I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Gonna look, because it's got us pushed in a little bit further than usual. Well, back in the truck. Huh?
Yeah.
You recognize those people right there?
Who?
Right there.
Oh.
It's been a long time, huh?
Yeah.
I had to wipe dust off this camera.
I bet.
I did, for real.
I bet.
Crazy. So we're headed southbound right now to get fuel. We're stuck in traffic. I don't know if there's construction going on or what.
Finally got the right information.
Anyways.
Yeah.
So let's see, what are we doing when we're home?
Nothing.
Lita got a new laptop. We bought her a new laptop for birthday, Christmas. Got her some socks. What else did we get you? She bought herself a bunch of crap.
Yeah.
She's buying herself.
Once y'all get past that, y'all look good back to the...
She'll buy herself a These people are cutting through this median right here.
I gotta go.
Man, that's crazy. You guys are crazy. South Georgia cops do not play. They will lock you up for looking at them wrong. Anyways, man, we didn't really do much of anything, huh?
Nope.
Got back into World of Warcraft, played some World of Warcraft when we were home. New expansion of that hit. Lita edited a bunch of videos. I edited some videos. Man, it was nice. I gotta tell you, man, it was, I've always wanted to take off Thanksgiving through the New Year because it's always crap out here.
Yeah.
So that was nice to do, but to come back and everything else be crap still? What are you trying to figure out?
Oh, we don't meet up here?
Oh. Anyways, What else?
We didn't do anything.
We didn't do anything, did we?
Not really.
Nothing really happened. Chicken started laying eggs again.
Yep. So we got a lot of eggs.
I think the whole thing with our chickens not laying eggs is I did a lot of research on that. And if you let your chickens run out of water once, it could set them back laying for like 2 to 3 weeks. And I think Mason might have overslept on a weekend once and let them run out of water. I mean, they go through some water.
They go through some water in that thing.
We have this big, giant 5-gallon thing. And I will say this too now, because when I came home and filled it up, there's a cap on the top. If you don't have that cap tightened up all the way,
just right.
It works off of like,
Suction.
would you say it's like a suction?
Yeah.
Somehow it works to where it won't overflow the little pan that it sits in. But if you don't have that cap all the way, the water just keeps overflowing the sides and it'll just completely empty itself out. So, I mean, that could have been an issue too.
I mean, I would fill it up when, you know, when we're home, I would fill it up too, and I'd be like, I can't believe they don't have water left in that.
Yeah. Mason still hasn't killed some of them roosters to eat. He talks a big game, but I think two of them are really mean.
Yeah.
The two that we have separate from the hens, the white one turned out to be really mean. And then I think the white ones made the black one mean. And now they are just mean. Like, you can't go in and feed them or water them without them attacking you.
And the black one hasn't messed with me, but like that white one.
The black one's definitely gone after me.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That white one, as soon as you like get near that door, he's already like puffed up and doing his like little shuffle.
I don't know why either. He's just always been a mean chicken.
That's why I didn't want roosters, because they can be mean and they crow whenever they want to.
That's weird though. Roosters that are in with the hens, man, are the same breed as the black ones, and they don't mess with you, man.
I don't know. Mason said like they haven't been messing with him, and like I don't know. I don't really like the way they are looking at me now. Like I feel like they're like looking at me.
Are they judging you?
No, they're like I get a vibe from them now when I'm filling their water up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, don't even think about shuffling over here.
I went out there in shorts one day and I was trying to feed and water the white and the black one that we have separated. And they got me on my leg.
Yeah, you better have some pants and boots.
Yeah, you have to have boots, and you need something in your hand to smack them in the head. Mason smacked the white one in the head with the bowl when it came after him and just knocked the chicken out. He thought he killed the chicken, but it woke up a little bit later.
Jesus Christ.
Crazy, man. I'm telling you. We just need to get them things taken care of and shoved in our freezer.
Yeah.
I mean, chicken feed's so expensive right now. I say the good thing. It's not good for you guys, obviously, but it makes it worth us having chickens more. Eggs are like $10 a dozen now.
Yeah. Crazy.
It's ridiculous how expensive they are, and we're just like overflowing in eggs.
Yeah. We have so many.
We took eggs to my mom for Christmas. We took eggs to my dad for Christmas. We gave my sister some eggs, and we still have eggs. We should give our neighbors some eggs for having to put up with them roosters crowing all night long, which ain't really too bad unless you have your window down.
Yeah. Nobody sleeps with their window open.
No.
Wow.
Anyways, like I said, we're picking up 2 ice cream trucks going up to Minneapolis. This is a 2-pick-1 drop load. I mean, honestly, normally I wouldn't do a 2-pick-1 drop, but the rates are so bad, and this actually pays pretty dang good.
Yeah, it's hot.
It's twice. It pays twice of what truck stop rate said it was.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll go ahead and tell you, truck stop rate said that this load should pay $2 a mile. If you subscribe, if you pay for the Good Truck Stop app, I don't know, what's that called?
Truck
Subscription?
Stop Pro.
It'll tell you like what that lane has been running, like how much that lane's been paying. And it said it was paying $2,000, which is $2 a mile. It was $2 a mile to go from Alabama up to Minneapolis. And we're seeing loads that are 47,000 pounds paying $1.60. Like who's taking these loads? Please do everybody a favor. If you are taking these loads, go out of business. Go out of business. And I don't care what you guys say. Oh, well, maybe their equipment's paid for and they can run cheaper than you. Nobody can run for $1.60 a mile. I don't care if your grandpa gave you the truck. $1.60 a mile is not going to pay for your fuel and your insurance. It's not going to happen. I mean, as much trouble as we've had with this truck, I am so glad we didn't buy a new truck. I know I keep harping on that. We just sat at home for 2 months and it didn't cost us anything but insurance.
Yeah.
One of the months was free because it was the last month. The way our insurance is we pay 10 months and then the last 2 months are free. And I think November was our last free month. I think October and November. So technically all we had to do was pay. It's like the insurance company knows to let that you're not going to want to run the last 2 months. So, do you see we got an email from RTS like, what happened to you guys? How come you guys aren't factory?
No, but I figured you would get one.
I was like, on vacation and rates suck. So.
Oh, you emailed them back?
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Well, we're still stuck in traffic. I don't know what's going on. Nobody's really saying what it is.
I mean, they said it
That'd be nice. I'm sure you'd still get that award.
I bought my brother's Garmin Diesel 800. So now, I forgot it was magnetic. Now, we can do all of our logs right here on our GPS. Ooh, I don't know what I just did. So I don't need my phone to do my logs anymore, which is sweet. Because a lot of times, if I walk away from the truck, my phone will disconnect, the Bluetooth will disconnect from the e-log, and it's a nightmare to get it to connect back. You have to unplug stuff, go into your Bluetooth, it's a nightmare. So I'm hoping that fixes the problem.
Yeah.
He still hasn't sold his truck. It's still for sale. It's sitting in Utah right now. I think he put it on truck paper. Truck paper, whatever website it is. So I think he dropped the price on it a little bit, he said. I think he said he knocked $3,000 off the truck and trailer the other day.
Bad time to sell a truck.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna get through this traffic. We're gonna fuel up. We're sitting on half a tank. All the fuel in Alabama and kind of going up was more expensive. Had I known this, I would have said, screw it, let's just pay the extra 20 cents a gallon or whatever. I don't know. We'll see you guys later. have one of these Swan trucks. I think what I can do is I can back into here and we can load it here instead of being on the road. I wanted to come back here and make sure that there was going to be room to turn around. Looks like they might have a gate that they close. I'm not sure, but let me check this thing and see if they did in fact leave me a key. The only guy that's here has no idea about anything. Actually, this is a propane truck, so why would there... I guess there's still an exhaust pipe. Boom! Keys. Awesome. Let me see if I can get this thing crunk up. Actually, I need to see if they're going to close this gate. I would rather... All right, so pizza guy here. He said they just rent him a spot, but they don't close the gate. So I think I'm going to pull the truck back there. That way we're out of the road here. We can set up our ramps. We don't have to worry about people hitting us while we're trying to load. Might be able to let the dogs out back here. I don't know, we'll see. I got the keys though. Let's get this thing loaded up. All right. Man, this thing's dusty. In case my phone footage don't make it, go ahead and record this on the GoPro. We're at a Schwann's. Schwann's. They had the keys and the exhaust pipe here for us. So this is supposed to be a propane truck. Supposed to be two of these. We got to pick one up here, and I think we pick up one along the way in Tennessee. So he said there was a trick to start this thing, but I don't think there is. I don't think there is. I think it just starts. Guess we're gonna find out here. We'll have to do lots of pictures. Plenty of fuel. Oh no. I think the battery's dead. I think the battery's dead.
Somebody left some shit on the truck, I guess.
You tell me if this what it seems like. I think it's propane, so I have to hold the key on. Well, oh, the hood was already popped. All right, so the battery's dead. I told Mason, make sure these things run. And I mean, I guess technically they run. I think what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna pull a battery off the truck and we'll walk it over there and jump it with the battery. I think that's the only thing I could do. I mean, I guess technically I could jackknife the trailer over that way and jump it off the truck that way, but seems like a little bit of a mess. I think the best thing to do would be to just pull one of these batteries off. I'll have to do that bar and everything.
I guess when we have the truck.
I mean, our jumper cables are super long.
You don't think still reach there though, right?
No, not this. They're not that long.
I don't know how long they are. I have no idea.
Wonder if we could push that thing in neutral up here next to this. I think ultimately what we decided to do, obviously, is pull the battery out. First time these things ever been used. Robert, you should have a jumper pack. Now, how about Robert? Stop pulling trucks. That's the thing. Positive. They don't open very wide.
I don't know if that's gonna stay on there.
I don't know. Let's see what happens. See if this bad boy will crank now. This battery's showing higher now.
Yeah.
Power to the truck. That wasn't too bad thinking about it.
Yeah.
Trying to push the truck up. It's too much of an incline up this way. Put this battery back in. I don't know if those cables will ever go back.
We're gonna have to move the ramps out a little bit. That wheel ain't gonna be on it. See?
Oh yeah. I'll get it. Other one. This one's gonna at least catch a tire.
Yeah.
The other one, I don't know about.
Ooh. Hey, we're scraping this bumper. Yeah, that's not.
Yeah, we are. I mean, I could try to drop the air out of this.
Yeah, maybe.
Trailer. That's all we got.
I don't know if it's gonna clear. I don't know if it's gonna clear the back.
I can't tell if it's clear what back.
There's all this propane stuff. If it's gonna clear the trailer.
Yeah, it's gonna clear. The truck shut off, huh?
Yeah.
What a fine piece of machinery.
I mean, that other wheel looks like it'll be on there. I don't know what to do about that.
We backed off. We backed.
Keep coming. Hold on a second. I can't see because of the bumper. I'm so tired of trucks, dude. Maybe go forward, maybe go straight a little bit, dude. I don't think you're on it straight. All right, come on. Come on. Go slow, go slow. Nope. The bumper's hitting the ramps.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Bumper's gonna hit the ramps.
I mean, it should pop up over the ramps once that tire gets on there.
All right, hold on, let me check your tires. right, keep it straight. Keep coming. Keep coming. Come on. Keep coming. Keep coming. Come on. Let me check this other side. That's probably good. We got like this much space.
Okay. Does it look like we can fit another one on here?
I mean, it looks like it. We can measure it. We gotta lock this before we leave too.
That light. Lock what?
The truck. It says on the Raycon you gotta lock it while it's traveling.
Oh, I see.
But like...
That's midway point.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, so we may end up having to move the ramps up and back in this thing up there. Unless it's a smaller truck. I mean, they have smaller trucks.
Yeah. Yeah, the bumper was, there was this much room.
I wonder if we should just go ahead.
Is that bumper gonna clear these ramps?
Yeah, this one shouldn't be as bad as those two.
Okay.
All right, well, let's chain this, put these ramps up, chain it up, unless you think we should go ahead and put that one up on the top deck.
Well, let's do it when we get there.
Yeah, because we might have to do something different, because I wonder if we'll be too tall if we put that up.
Maybe. Maybe it's a
We
small...
might have to leave it on a ramp.
Maybe it's a smaller truck.
All right, put these up. I left my gloves in the truck. We got her loaded up and chained down. I don't know how big the next one is. So what might have to happen is we might have to do the thing like we did with those Dodge trucks where we put the ramps out and then leave the next truck parked on this ramp on the stand and then remove this. How did we do that? Somehow I might have to park that one on the ramps. Or we might have to unload this one and put the other one up. I don't know how tall it is. I don't know how much clearance I'll have once I put them back tires up there. That's another thing I'm gonna have to double check. I hate that I had to put it on backwards, but the bumper was just scraping too bad pulling it on forwards. So we had to put it on backwards so the bumper wouldn't scrape as bad. And then honestly, looking underneath of this truck, it probably wouldn't have hurt it to just keep driving it on straight, because it looks like that's an ongoing thing for these trucks, because there's like some serious scratchage under here. So I don't know, we probably made the right call. That's probably not as tall as it looks. I could probably back that thing up on the ramps a little bit and we would probably be all right. Let me see. So how did we do the Dodge trucks before? I think I pulled... Okay, so I think what we did is we pulled the Dodge all the way up. We backed this one up all the way, pulled the Dodge all the way up touching this, removed those the back ramp, or I pulled it up as much as I could, removed that back ramp, and then backed the Dodge down to stop. And then pulled that other one forward to put the ramps up there. Or something like that. I don't know, that bumper might not allow that. I'm sure we'll figure it out. All right, let me finish bungeeing these chains up. Do you remember where the next one's at, Babs? Somewhere in Tennessee, ain't it?
Yeah, somewhere in Tennessee.
Tennessee. You're the only 10 I see. All right, let's get out of here. All right, so we just got that ice cream truck loaded up. Looks like our next stop is Jackson, Tennessee. Let me see, how far are we away? I doubt we'll get there tonight. We'll probably have to pick it up in the morning. It says we're 7 hours away. Disconnected from E-Log. It never left the truck. This is the problem that I had with my phone. This is the problem that it would give me. Disconnected from E-Log compliant ELD. So it's like, how do I even punch in any information now? Man, this stuff is just a freaking nightmare. E-Log. Oh, it's making me log in and I wonder if it got too hot and shut off. Adapter connected. All right. I think it got too hot and shut off.
I mean, it's barely been here though.
It's, put your hand up on this dash.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I don't know if you have to write out a BOL or what.
Oh shit.
Yeah, nobody's here for a BOL. All right, so what do we have left on our time? 6 hours and 46 minutes. So we'll just have to pick up this other truck in the morning and then probably deliver these things like Monday morning. Whew, it's hot. I'm gonna have to turn this air on.
Oh.
Did you just roll your window down? What's wrong with you, woman?
It's hot.
All right, see you guys later.